Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment. We're sitting here with Mike Sanchez. Mike, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good, good. You are on the Break the Spell tour with Daughtry headlining and also Safety Suit.
Yes.
Along with them, you're opening for both of them. What's it feel like to kind of open, especially for Daughtry and even Safety Suit?
What I wanted to do since I was a kid.
Right.
Dreamed of being David Lee Roth. I dreamed of being when I was 10 years old. I wanted to be David Lee Roth. I wanted to be in Van Halen. I wanted to do all these great things. And now it's like I'm living my dream, and I kind of left home life and the regular, the norm, and I moved on to. It's like every day surreal for me.
Right.
It's an honor.
Right.
It's amazing.
What was it like when you got the news, and how did you receive it that you were going to open?
I've known Chris for a while, and we've always been good buddies, and he's always kind of seen something in me, and I've been trying to get, I was trying to get record deals for a while, and trying to be a songwriter and all this stuff, but when I met him, he was still an idol, and still trying to make it, and then he always stayed in touch. He was always such a good friend, and he just one day said, "Hey man, let's write some songs. Let's go to LA, and let's see. Who knows what happens? We may write the world's worst song. We may write the best thing people have ever heard." So we went to LA. We sat in an apartment, Grove and 3rd. That's where we wrote. Excuse me. And basically, we wrote a bunch of tunes, recorded them, and then it's like, wow, these are really good. They sound fantastic. Maybe we should just bring you on tour. And I was thinking, oh, that would be amazing. Will that ever happen? I don't know.
Right.
And then I think it was like January 2nd. He had just mentioned a couple things, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you're on. And I'm like, what? Really? I'm on it? And he's like, yep, it's a done deal. It's you, and we're gonna get you with our piano player, Elvio Fernandez. Okay. He's kind of like a utility guy in the back, amazing musician.
Right.
And so he's helping me out, and he's also on stage with Daughtry, just a fantastic dude. So two of us just go up there and rock it out, acoustic, and a piano, and some voices.
Warm up the crowd,
warm up the crowd,
and then
basically,
get them going. In your opinion, for fans checking you out for the first time, what would you say would be the top song you want them to listen to? Just kind of get Mike Sanchez vibe going.
I love all three songs. I'm playing three of the songs from the EP, plus I mix in a couple surprises. I think Midnight Getaway is the one that most people, it's kind of like almost like a driving song. I want to get out of town. I want to kind of escape. I need to get out of this place for a little while and find myself. I feel like that's the one people kind of lead with. But I hear different opinions every night. It's like, oh man, Stuck in the Middle really affected me, and I was going through something just like that. And then Without You, oh man, I was there too. So it's just one of those things. So I'm glad that all three songs relate, plus other songs that we're writing hopefully will relate. But Midnight Getaway seems to be the one people are really holding on to.
Okay. Now you've started, I've seen this on your Facebook page, that you have this Backstage Tailgate series going. I just saw you posted volume 27 now?
28.
28
just
today.
Did 28.
Okay.
Right beside over there.
Okay. I guess, tell the fans what Backstage Tailgate is all about and how you got that going.
All right. Well, if you follow me on Twitter @the Mike Sanchez, what I do every time there's a show, I go backstage, or I'll go on the bus, or I'll go sometimes outside, and I'll play a song. I played a couple of mine. Most times I play just a random cover.
Okay.
Like I did the other day. I did Roxette, and then like today I did Corey Hart. And I just play an acoustic version of like my version.
Right.
And I just kind of put it out there. It's like, all right, this is our little, this is our pregame warm up, because I'm on stage for about 20-25 minutes, depending, and it's that's a small amount of time to reach people. So I figured, all right, after the show or before the show, if people are kind of trying to figure me out, they can go grab this. Wow, all right, cool, So I just always thought that would be a good idea. And some of them, and it's completely live, and it's just like, iPhone video camera, right there, and it's dry and it's cool, and it's kind of like sitting on the back of a car with a beer.
Well, and it's something similar to kind of what we're doing now, is just showing the backstage look at for fans, and how you guys live your lives, because
it's the bus.
Everybody sees just the on-stage thing, and they want to know what you guys are really doing, and and especially in my experience, just even when we have interviews, it's a lot of waiting around time, and
it's the hurry up and wait game.
Yes, it is.
Just hurry up and wait.
That's right.
But it's fun. It's an honor. It's amazing. Like it's an experience. I'm slowly becoming. I'm a rookie still, but I feel like I'm becoming the veteran, because it's like I know the patterns. I know what goes on. I know what to do, what not to do.
Right.
It's a quick learning process.
Even when you're on the road and even on tour, when you have your downtime, I know you're probably writing new material and stuff, but is it a constant with just writing new material, or when do you get that time to really get into new music?
With me, everything comes in waves. Like I'll literally go 1 month and be like, nothing will hit me,
Right.
and then I'll wake up one day, something will happen, and then 3 ideas will come in my head, and I'll just try to record them all as best I can. Or I'll be in the room with LVO, and LVO will go, oh, check this out, and then we'll get together on that, or even, you know, me and Chris and Brian will sit there and go, ooh, well, maybe we should do this, and we've got a couple songs that we've cooked up already on this tour for the record that we're hopefully recording at the end of the summer. That'll be pretty cool. So it's for me, it's always been waves. It's always been all or nothing. So it's either I'm writing 10 songs in 10 minutes, or I go a whole month of, oh man, I think I have writer's block. So, but it's always the way it's been.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Our next part of the interview, we have what is called, yes, it's the BSE Box. We've had fans like us on Facebook. Anybody can go there, like Backstage Entertainment, and you guys can get your own questions in here for fans or people we interview. So let's do this. I'm going to warn you, there are some real crazy questions.
Okay, so this may take a turn. All right, let's see.
If you don't want to do one, feel free to throw it back. So
let's see. I don't know. I think I'll answer pretty much anything.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The question is, if you trashed a hotel room and could sign in as any other musician, who would it be?
The blame on somebody else.
I don't know. The thing is that that's such a touchy thing, because it's like you never want to throw somebody, because in this business, you throw somebody under the bus, you're going to get 10 buses thrown at you.
Right.
So I don't know if I would sign up as any musician per se. I'd probably have a couple of nice alias names, like you know, like, oh, my name is I don't know. I had a bunch on my phone. Let me access one of these real quick. And so let's see what we got here. I had a couple of alias names. All right, so I would say, all right, well, which I never would trash hotel room. Let's put that out there right now.
Just, hypothetically
but hypothetically, let's say I did. Well, then you know, I would be like, I would probably be some like almost like name like Farron Huff, which if you pronounce it really fast is fair enough. So I like that one. Also like you know, Saul Wright.
Saul Wright.
I've signed in before.
Nice.
Saul Wright. He's a good guy.
What kind of places do you do that where you sign in as an alias?
Some hotels. It's like if I know that, because now that like, in the beginning of the tour it didn't matter, Mike Sanchez. But now it's like, you know, people. So now like lately I try to put in a different name, whatever, even like Mike Smith or anything, you know. Just but that's kind of an ongoing thing with a lot of the guys. You know, they come up with alias names and they're pretty funny. Like it's a little game. Like Brian Craddock, gotcha, he's a master of it. It's just to let you know, he is a genius. I'll come up with one I think it's the best, and he's like, and there I'm that.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so 3 years ago.
Right. All right.
So yeah, I would sign up as an yeah. Let's do another one. Here we go. So this one gets put over to the side. I like this. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom. I'm gonna go right off the top here. All right, and this question, let's do. This is a good one. What bands have you looked up to growing up? The Beatles. Okay. I always thought the Beatles were amazing. Growing up, the first 2 tapes I ever bought tapes when I was growing up. I was like 7 years old. I was so excited, and I bought Michael Jackson's Thriller, and I bought Van Halen 1984 on the same day. And Eddie Van Halen plays on both of them. He plays on 1984, and he does a solo for Beat It. So it's like, so it was a connection. So I've been such a huge Van Halen fan over the years.
Okay.
Led Zeppelin also. The Eagles, huge Eagles fan, huge Tom Petty fan. A lot of the classics, and you'll see that in my show. I kind of I try to bring back a little bit of the old rock, because the new rock's cool, and I'm not at all. But I want to kind of be maybe that bridge to. Because nowadays, you know, the Kings of Leon were kind of doing it, bringing back that old sound, and like Black Keys, they're bringing that old rock sound back. And I think we're ready for a change, like not a change, but a kind of a rebirth of that. So a little blast from the past that becomes the present.
Okay.
And the future.
That's true. That would be nice if we kind of get back into that classic rock kind of
I think so.
era. It was a great era. So.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to try another one?
Let's do one more. Here we go. This one goes over there.
Yep.
This is cool. So all your fans just kind of.
Yeah, we usually have contests and stuff, and they submit questions. So.
What's the weirdest thing you've been asked? All right. Besides the fact who I would sign in as a hotel room
Right.
if I trash. That was pretty weird.
Right.
Weirdest thing I've been asked is, oh jeez, I'm drawing a blank right now.
So it could be by a fan, or it could be in an interview.
Weirdest thing I've been asked. Oh, this is the normal thing. Is people call me Mark all the time. So it's like, oh man, it's awesome. Because apparently there was something like, oh, I'm his brother. So it's like, oh, so do you get to go see all the Jets games? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, your brother, he plays for the Jets. I'm like, oh yeah, because there's only 2 Sanchez's in the world.
Right.
So
Yep.
obviously we're related, but Mark Sanchez and I aren't related. But I am a Jets fan. So that was the weirdest thing, because that just keeps going on and on. I'm thinking to myself, where are people getting this?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, lastly, for the fans out there, why don't you just let them know where they can go to find Mark? Oh, wait.
Jeremy.
No, where you can go to find Mike Sanchez.
Best thing to do is go to Twitter at the Mike Sanchez, and there's a link there to Facebook, and Facebook is you can like me at the real Mike Sanchez. There's a lot of Mike Sanchez out there. As Mark Sanchez, and there's a website being set up. I don't have a website name yet. You can also get the record Grove and Third Sessions on iTunes.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's it. All right. Well, guys, you heard it here. Definitely go check out Mike Sanchez. Catch him on iTunes and
Please
watch for the Break the Spell tour. Hopefully, come near you guys.
follow me on Twitter.
Yep. Thanks,
Follow
guys.
us, like us all. We're all in the same
Yeah,
boat.
exactly. Like everything.
Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.